If you guys saw my last video, the last time I posted a video, it was about taking kind of a combination of what I saw from the Ghost Market Pro swing and the rainbow strategy, which is basically it's basically after observing the swing, I saw an extra indicator there that I added on to the rainbow strategy. The rainbow strategy consists of the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40, 45, and the 50. And what I did is I actually observed and saw how the 5 really affected it. So this is for those that don't want to get, the Ghost Market Pro swing and have all those moving averages, but it's also taking the 5 and seeing you can actually find some good entry points. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use this strategy for the stock market. It's very easy to find, and you also need another indicator to kind of confirm it. But today I'm going to show you how to do this with the stock market, and it's very easy. It's very straightforward. So anyway, let me set it up and I'll show you how to find the proper signals. Okay, so to set this up, you'll need to have quite a few indicators on here. You'll either need to you could usually use 3 smooth moving averages. So you go up here, you go to 3 smooth moving averages. You'll need that 3 times. With those settings, you're going to have to input 20, 25, 30. Make sure they're bright colors. And then you have 35, 40, 45. Make sure they're bright colors. And then you'll have 50 and 55. Make sure those are bright colors. So you could need all those. That's the regular rainbow strategy. And now the one we add here is the moving average of 5. And what we want to do, we want to make this one brighter, make it more thick, and make it stand out. And then you also need an additional indicator, MACD, ADN oscillator, RSI, one of those as kind of like a confirmation. So basically we're going to turn off the 5 right now. And what you want to look for, it's pretty simple. You want to get a good idea of what the overall trend is doing. So you only do that if you look at the day. Longer time frames like the day. So for the S&P 500 right now, we know that the overall trend is up. It has been going up since, it's been going up for a long time. It's been going up since right here where the kink starts. It's been going up since November 16th. So the trend of the S&P 500 is going up. And if we look at the 6 hour, the trend is going up. And then if we look at the hour, the trend is still going up. So because we know that we know the overall trend, the next thing to do is find your signal. So since we're dealing with the S&P 500 and there's contracts and you want to get in and out of your trade, you don't really want to hold things for a long period. Since we looked at the day, we looked at the 6 hour, and we looked at the hour, we'll base our trades based off of a smaller time frame, like the 15-minute. These are going to be more intraday level. So since we know that the direction is going up, we want to use the 5 as our moment of finding the moments of getting in trades. Now, when the 5 is inside the rainbow, you do not want to take any trades. So what you want to do is you want to get in at the moments when the 5 is coming out. Since the trend is going up, you want to get in at moments when the 5 is coming out of the rainbow. So we see a couple moments right there. And you're also going to need, your another confirmation indicator, like I was saying. So don't just base it off of this. Also confirm it with another indicator. So on the 15-minute, now this is towards the end, but you see it start to come out. Since we know the direction is up and it's been up for a long time, we have zoomed in on it. We have zoomed in on the chart. And we want to see the moment where it starts coming out. And we see that happen right here with SPY. It comes out right here. If we look at the MACD, we can also see that it starts crossing up here as well. So we get another confirmation right there. So we could come and enter our trade right about here, and we could enter this as long as it does not go back. Well, if we look at the MACD here, as long as it doesn't go back down through the MACD, we should be fine. So we could basically follow the 5 all the way up here, and we could follow it. It dipped a little bit here, but came back up, and we could have rode this one out. This was about a day right here. This was about $900 with one contract. Let's look for more moments here. Let's look for more moments when it's peeking out. So we see another moment right here. We see it crossing through the line right here. So this will be another entry point. We also see it crossing up with the MACD. So this would be another entry point. We could ride this one out from here all the way up to here. And this one is $836 in a few hours. So let's look at it. Now here's an example of it, but this is going against the trend. If you want to take that one, you could take that one. Everything matches up here, but this is going against the trend. So you see it crossing through here. There's another entry point. You also see it crossing with the MACD. So you get in right about here and you ride it out until you see the MACD crossing again, which is right about here. It tells you exactly when to exit. This is $139. And we do not take any trades when it's inside the rainbow. We want to focus on when it's coming out. So we see another brief moment right here. We see it coming out of the rainbow right about here. We see it crossing up with the MACD. So this is another confirmation. And this is $266 with one contract in about an hour. You see a brief pump right here. And you see another moment right here. So it crosses out through here. We also see blue lines above the other line with the MACD. So this is another moment right here. And this is about $361 in about 3 hours. So see, the strategy is very simple. You just add the 5 to the already existing rainbow strategy. For the stock market, you have to get a good idea of what the overall direction's doing. Look at it on the day, look at it on the 6 hour, look at it on the hour. And if it all says the same thing, if it all tells you the direction that it's going, you then go to a smaller time frame. Because we're dealing with contracts and things like that, you want to get in and out. So you go to a small time frame, like the 15-minute, and then you look at the 5 and you look for when the 5 is coming out of the rainbow. Now, since we were bullish, you want to look for it on like the 15-minute for it to come out of the rainbow. But if you're in a bearish situation, if everything is telling you that it's bearish, like on the day, 6 hour, and the hour, if it's saying bearish, then you have to wait for the 5 to be crossing down from the rainbow. But another way, the strategy is the same way. It works the same way, just you have to do it the opposite if you want to do bearish. But never take the trades as long as the 5 is inside the rainbow, because it could lead into consolidation, sideways, a lot of other things. So anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.